What my job really here today is, do you understand the craftsmanship of how music is made? Skips, steps, scales, repeated passages, that kind of stuff, okay? That's what my job is here. How well do you catch those details, and how well can you do it under pressure with music you've never seen before? It's a very complex thing that you're about to do. And I'm not here to expect you to sound as if you rehearsed it. If you do, that'll be great. It'll be fabulous. No, I'm not expecting it. And I will also tell you too that as hot as it is in here, if you want to unzip your robes, you're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, because this is hard. This is a hard enough job to do without the process. Okay. So, any questions about this? I'm going to have Mr. Gilmore give you instructions. I need for you to listen carefully, but there are no infractions of the rules. Okay. If you have any questions at the end of the instructional period, ask me. I'll be glad to give you information all I can. Okay? All right. How would you like your time divided?
3-1, please.
3-1. All right. Okay. Please keep your music closed. During the instructional time period, director and/or students may do anything but sing or hum their parts. You are encouraged to use verbalized counting system. The director may use Kodai hand signals or numbers during the preparation time, and the group is encouraged to use solfege or numbers. It is not permissible for the director or accompanist to play parts on the piano or to sing or hum parts to the group. Once the instructional preparation time to the first reading has expired, the ensemble may reestablish the pitch center. It is permissible to establish the tonality hearing on piano and singing the tonic scale, and by hearing the 1, 4, and 5, 7 chords. The singing shall follow immediately. The same process to establish pitch center will be followed for the second performance. It is acceptable for students A, to tap the beat on their leg during the performance as long as it is not audible or distracting. B, hum the starting pitches as they are played on the piano. And C, for the director to count off the group in order to start the music. During the first and second sight reading performance, the director may not provide any verbal instructions. It is the director's choice to use syllables, numbers, or words, lyrics, during the first reading of the music, and the lyrics are required on the second reading.
Any questions? Any questions, Ben?
I'll ask when we get to the piano part.
Okay.
Can I ask now?
Whatever.
Can I play the 1, 3, 5, 3, 1?
Absolutely. You may do, as far as I'm concerned, you can do scales, you can do arpeggios, you can do chords, you can do.
Okay, that's what I need.
All's fair in establishing pitch.
Okay, thank you.
And your first time begins now.
Go.
Okay, leave it.
What is it?
That's his iPod. Literally
Oh, wow.
in my pocket.
Keep talking. You guys
Okay.
keep working. Yeah, keep talking. That is the craziest thing ever. Alright, keep going. You guys focus. Alright, go ahead and come back to me. Alright, we're in 4/4 time. You come in on beat 4. Okay, we are in the key of G major. If you will look, basses, everybody, the beginning section, it repeats again at the bottom of page 3. We hit the same chord again, we repeat to the end, alright? As far as rhythms are pretty straightforward. You have a dotted rhythm in there, so you have, in measure 2, everybody has that dotted rhythm, so watch out there. Basically, everything is in stepwise motion. Sopranos, you do have a leap in measure 6 to 7, the G to the D, and the same thing with the basses, you have a leap from the E to the B in that measure. But basically, everything looks stepwise motion. Sopranos, that leap repeats a couple of times. Did you see that throughout? The leap repeats throughout. G to C, guys, on measure 11, watch that leap. When we get into the top of page 3, we kind of change rhythms up. Basses and altos, you guys are on half notes. You guys, tenors and sopranos, you guys are on quarters. So be sure to count that right, all right? And like I said, at the bottom of page 3, we repeat again. We have that opening chord, and from what I could gather, it looks like it repeats all the way to the end of the same melody we are familiar with, okay? Any questions?
It's just, I don't know.
Other than those things? Uh-huh.
Time.
Alright, I'll give you the G major scale. And then we'll sing it on numbers. Sorry. Okay? 1 3 5 3 1 5 1. And the starting notes. Words.
Second instructional time begins now.
Alright, so we found those unisons at the beginning, the middle, and the end. Good job. Basically, the only thing that kind of got a little bumpy was going into page 3. I probably the page turn kind of through it, so flip that corner just a little faster, okay? Flip that page just a little quicker. Basses and altos, good job keeping the half notes, and then tenors, you switch to that half note rhythm. We kind of bobbled just a hair there, so be careful of that half note rhythm right there. We finally got the hang of the dotted rhythm as we worked our way through it, so keep that dotted rhythm steady in what you're doing. Overall, very, very good. I was impressed. Now you have your hands, you have a good grasp on it. Yeah, very good question.
Just watch the dynamics.
Yeah, watch your dynamics the second time through. I think you have a good enough feel for the piece itself. You can start putting the dynamic contrast behind it now as well. Okay? So, have another good reading. So,
Welcome to the line.
alright, let's go ahead and get going. Alright. So let's do the G major scale again, sing with me. Not with me.
Thank you very much. Nicely done. If you would make sure, please, that your music is closed, and please go and plug it as you go out the door. And sir, where did your exploding iPad go?
We took it out.
It burned a hole through his pocket and fell through his pants leg and exploded.
I know that it's there's a hole in his pocket, and it's not like bubble wrap. It was like, oh, circles and bubbles going on. Like,
When we leave here, head upstairs and pitch a road away so you can catch
I think it's not gonna take, no, they're not gonna take liability.